What's up, guys? It's ProfessorBroman back here in Destiny to finally start doing one of the things that I love to do, which is review some new weapons for you. So, today we're going to take a look at the first rule, DHYB, which, according to my chat's best guess, means don't hold your breath. So that's what I'm going with. Now, this is a new weapon, which I got from Salvage yesterday. As you can see, it's got Reforge ready. One of the big things that you'll notice is that all these weapons are going to start with 331 attack if they drop for you. So if you want to get them to the next damage level, you're going to have to ascend them. So the positive of that is it comes at the current damage cap in the game, so you're not getting hamstringed with your new weapons. I think that's great. So we'll take a look at the perks that we got right now, and then talk a little bit about what might be good perks, and then I want to show you how it's good. Now, I know originally you might be having a little knee-jerk reaction like, fuck that, because it's a high fire rate weapon. It's a high fire rate weapon. Now, a high rate of fire weapon, of course, people tend to be averted to that. They don't really like it. But it's got decent impact for a high fire rate weapon. If you're used to seeing high fire rate, you're looking at like Atheon's Epilogue, which essentially has no impact at all. This weapon, however, has got some impact. It's got a little punch to it. We also have one of the new perks on this, which is Replenish. Whenever whenever you use a super, you refill the weapon, which is awesome. So you can be like, boom, 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 you know, oh, super, and then keep shooting. A really good perk if you're looking at shotguns. It's not a shotgun, though, but it's still nice. And then another new perk after, you know, Flurried Magwell and hand-loaded stock, or God, what is it? Lightweight, there you go, is hand-laid stock. There are a few of these perks that buff incredibly one stat, but then drop down another stat significantly. So hand-laid stock increases your stability, but reduces your range. It might not be that bad on this one because we have Range Finder. Now, obviously, if you don't like the perks that you get, you can reforge whenever you feel like it to get a weapon that truly feels right to you. But before we get into that, which of course we can't because it's, you know, not time yet, we're just going to go ahead and use it a little bit and show you kind of how it feels. So as you can see, pretty decent fire rate. It's a little chunky. You know, it's not just a stream of bullets. It's not a bullet hose. And it feels really good. It hits pretty well. It hits pretty goddamn solid. I am a fan of the way of the weapon feel on this a lot. And you can also see you're getting decent damage on crits. You know, 64 is pretty good. Pretty good compared to the body shots. And it's got decent impact, so it's got a little bit of a stagger to it. I really think the first roll is a solid roll. Well-designed auto rifle. And if they ever do end up nerfing auto rifle, or nerfing, oh God forbid, if they ever do increase or buff auto rifles again, I think that this might be a really go-to choice. I actually feel like it's pretty go-to right now, even though it doesn't have great perks. It's just the first auto rifle I've used in a while that actually feels good. Most of the stuff after the buff, after the nerf, kind of didn't really feel right anymore. It didn't feel like it did damage. You know, you were dumping a whole clip into something before it was dead. But now we got these new weapons coming out, and it looks like they really did listen to the community and said, I want a, you know, auto rifle that feels like an auto rifle. It feels like it can actually do some damage and that I don't have to spend an hour and a half staring at something, firing bullets for it to die. So I'm actually a huge fan of this one. I'm sure there will be lots of other weapons dropping from Crucible and all the other locations, of course, after House of Wolves drop, but for now, I'm putting my money on this being a really good auto rifle. It feels good, and that says a lot about a weapon. Weapon feels very important. Thanks for watching today, guys. Make sure to rate, comment, and subscribe. Do not forget that I fucking love each and every one of you, and I will catch you guys next time in Destiny.